this is gonna be great. Facebook gave you a way out here at 240 when it did a breakout failure, a way to get short and a way out here at 232. I'm like, for today, maybe we could buy versus a 5-minute low, maybe we could buy versus a 15-minute low. Some guys like, hey, how do you buy versus a 5-minute low? How do you buy versus a 15-minute low or a 30-minute low? This is a good example. After a bit of price discovery, right? Stock came down from 245 all the way down, below the 50-day, and everyone was, talking about how it's finished and more advertisers are leaving. And who knows? Maybe it goes down lower next week. You don't know, but it was worthy of a look considering we weren't caught in it. So you go to the 1-day. Here it is. Okay, so. This is gonna be great. Okay, looky. Okay, this right here is your 5-minute low, or your 1-minute low. Sorry, what was that? 207.11. Let's write that down. 207.11. So this was your 1-minute low. Then you had a quick push. Okay, went up to as high as 211. Came in. So right around here, I think I tweeted you, said I'm buying Facebook versus the low of the day. And actually, this didn't get through the low of the day, believe it or not. It went to 208.30. Actually, no, I said I'm buying it versus 209. I'm sorry. Sorry. I said 209. But then came back and said I'm giving it more room because I wasn't sure. Got a lot of things going on. So what was this? This is 208.30. So 208.30. Sometimes you need what's it called also? You need like a signal. What's a signal? A signal is relative strength. So sometimes you could buy versus a 5 or 15-minute low, look for a higher low, and then look for a signal, and you get all those things. You go after it, or you try to. So anyway, if you missed this whole spot right here, at what time was it? 9:46. So this just says your 16-minute low, not your 15-minute low. By the way, that's what I mean. It could be a 5-minute low, a 10-minute low, a 15-minute low, a 20-minute low. It could be a 4-minute low, an 8-minute low. It's just talking about the time that it makes its low so you get that point of reference. And that was right here at 208.30. So here's 208.30 and 9:46. Remember 9:46. Here's a low. Here's a higher low. Look at what the SPYs did at 9:46. Okay, so right off the bat, the SPYs opened up, went red, made a low here at 9:41. Okay, 9:41 and made a low, which was after the original low that Facebook made, and then here at 9:48, what did the SPYs do? 9:48, the SPYs came in and made a new low. Okay, so the SPYs, remember again, made a new low at 9:48. What did Facebook do at 9:46? It made a higher low. So that's relative strength, and it inched up a little bit. So this is a stock that's been the weakest stock, the most prone to headlines for the last 3-4 sessions, and now the SPYs make a new low below the 5-minute low, wherever the hell it was, and made a higher low. So now I'm in it, and I'm like, wow, this is friggin' juicy. I'm gonna buy more. When am I gonna buy more? When it takes out this inside range, and that was like 211.50. I even said to the guys next to me, I'm like, guys, Facebook, it's acting well here. Look at it. That's when the virtual trading floor went down, unfortunately. I apologize. It was a pain in the arse. So this was another buy. Great buy. So if just say I was in like, tier 1, this is your tier 2. So let's go over the tier system. Oh, well, look at this. We're going over 5, 15, 16-minute low, and we're going over the tier system. So right here, you're in tier 1. Just say you're in 1,000 shares of Facebook, and you're a little on edge, but you're like, wow, SPY just made a new low. This is looking juicy. Right here, it starts to get above this range because you know what? If people were short, that's your covering range. Now you have a big gap to fill. So right here, it starts to get in it. Now you buy an extra 500. So now you're at 1,500. You have a pretty clean move up to kind of where the gap wasn't quite filled. So right into here, maybe said, hey, I'm gonna get out of the 500. So now you're still in 1,000 from 208.11. You added 500 here at 211. You just sold that 500 to 213. You just made 2 points on that 500. You're feeling great. Then maybe like hovering in here, like, you know what? I don't want to hold the 1,000 shares still from here. I want to book a little more. Maybe now you're at 500. And then all of a sudden, to go green, it made another push. Went as high as, what did it go to? As high as almost 217. So you could have bought it again and then did a quickie. And then they shook the tree a little bit here. And then it actually started to really act better. Right when I was about to leave, which was right around 11.55. I'm like, this is hovering pretty well, and I actually bought more, and then I sold 218s, and PS, I was done with it at 220, and it closed right around 220, and it turned out being a great trade. But right here, this meant everything. The SPYs made new lows, and for the first time in days, Facebook wasn't weaker than the overall indices, and it was oversold. So that was your trade. You can go through Twitter and look at it with the private tweets, but I did the same thing with Twitter. I'm long Twitter. Look at Twitter, even different. Twitter, okay, was a little bit different because Twitter made a new low here at 951. So it wasn't quite that. That's why I was in Facebook before I was in Twitter. But then once Facebook started to go, I'm like, hey, let me buy some Twitter. And I think I bought some Twitter right here, right when it took out this inside range. I wasn't early like I was on Facebook. Just did like a coincidental trade. They've both been weak, so why not put a little extra risk on both of them? And then I remember even adding when it got into the gap above 28.70. Then I tweeted to you guys, I'm like, Twitter is almost green. Manage it. What do I mean by manage it? I mean, if you bought some here, you added some, or you bought some here and you added some, it's up here. Manage some means book some, feel good about yourself, and then hold some, and then that happened. So that was the tactical moves in Facebook and Twitter. Facebook at least gave you the clue. Twitter just played catch up fast. Once Facebook got stronger, everyone started saying, hey, look at Twitter. We can buy that one for a trade.